Projecting the 2025 MLB standings, NL Central Edition. In fifth place, I have the St. Louis Cardinals. It feels like I've been a long time since I've said the Cardinals are the worst in the NL Central. I think it's going to get to a point where they're just going to sell off things, and the Cardinals will be okay having a losing season, having to bounce back year for next year and start building off of those things. I just think this year this Cardinals team is going to fall flat. In fourth place, I have the Pittsburgh Pirates. I would feel so much better about this team if they actually spent some money. I love the pitching staff. Jared Jones and Paul Skeens and Mitch Keller. It's a great 1, 2, 3 combo. But spend some money on the offense. I can't expect that much from them offensively this year, except from Brian Reynolds and maybe Andrew McCutchen a little bit. I have to have this team at fourth place in the NL Central. Third place, I have the Cincinnati Reds. I think a lot like the Cleveland Guardians in the AL Central. The Reds are probably the biggest team to boom or bust this year. If they're all playing really well and on the right clicks of things, the Reds could win the Central. But I think right now placing them at third is a safe bet to have. I want to lock in the Reds at third place. At second place, I have the Milwaukee Brewers. I think the Brewers will be okay this year. They lost some pieces, but you bring in Nestor Cortez this year, might help something out. If you can get Christian Yelich back and playing well, I think this team could be just as well as they did last year. And I think in first place, I have the Chicago Cubs. Bringing in Kyle Tucker is a big piece. I think Seiya Suzuki is going to have a really solid season. There's other things around this team that needs to go well. You need to have Justin Steele have a bounce back year on the mound. You need to have a good year from Shota Imanaga once again. But I like this Cubs squad heading into 2025.